So Wagwan Squad, this is your boy Jason, King of the Lions, with your homie
Blood, Zecko.
And today I'm gonna be telling Zecko a little story about how the good guy Jason got arrested for breaking and entering.
What? How'd you get arrested? Why did you get arrested?
Alright, so I was 17.
38.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
So I go and check them and I'm like, hey guys, what have you guys been up to for the last couple of years? Haven't seen you guys. They're like, oh, that's cool. Come to the chill spot. That's what we do now. We have a chill spot. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking it's like someone's house, you know? So alright, cool. Let's go to the chill spot. It's like 11:30 p.m.
Okay.
So yeah, you know what I mean?
I think I get where this is going.
So we go to the chill spot, and the chill spot is Monarch Park Collegiate. The high school.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the chill spot. So I'm like, what are we doing here, guys? And like, just hold on, yo. One of our boys watches too much Assassin's Creed. I'm like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Let me guess.
Now?
This video was inspired by Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Because your friend watches too much of it. And this is what inspired him.
Yeah.
And then he told you guys to
so
come
pretty
and
much,
chill.
yeah. He watches it a lot, so he gets into places. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, all right, that's school. So how are we getting into school? Do you guys have something that works here or whatever? He just goes, hold on. He starts climbing the walls and shit. You know, like two beams were close. You know, like when
oh, he did some parkour
yeah,
shit.
he started. He
finessed
his way up,
in,
pulled his way up, jumped off that one, went to like the next roof, jumped in.
That's
but
too
this
much
is where
work.
it gets crazy. This guy actually went in through a vent. Because he went to the school too, so we had time to like figure this out.
This
Man
is
left
ridiculous.
himself a ladder in the auditorium where that vent is, so that when he breaks in on the roof and goes through, he could just climb down the ladder because it's like a 20-foot drop.
So this was well thought out.
This was well thought out. Like, these niggas been doing that. Like, that was their spot. They did it like 4 or 5 times. So you know me.
Deserve to get caught for
I'm a
breaking
bitch.
it in.
I'm there like, no. Kevin Hart is down. No. Let's go home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I haven't seen my boys in a minute, and I don't want them to think I got soft, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, whatever, let's go in, bro. I break into schools all the time, dog. I gotta do my homework, you know what I mean?
What?
So we go in, we wait, like, he goes up and you hear, clink, 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 like in a movie.
Yeah.
Like a minute and a half later, this guy actually just busts open the door. We're like, all right, so we go in. First things first, we go to the gym, and we go to like the coach's office. Mm-hmm. Somehow they have a key or in a lock or whatever, they pick it. We're in there on his couch, like watching his TV in his office, just like chilling, like rolling up and stuff. Like it was a good experience, you know? Because that'll never happen in real life. So we're chilling there, drinking, just doing our thing, you know? We start running some ball.
In the gym?
In the gym.
While the school's closed at like 11:30
it was at this
night.
point it's like 12:30 now. So
Holy
we're in there running
smoke.
threes. Because there was 6 of us, so we're running threes.
Was this on? Tell me this was on a Friday.
What was it? Oh. Nah.
Oh my!
It wasn't
That's
even-
why
it
you
wasn't
guys
even
got
on a
caught.
Friday still.
That's why you guys got
If it was
caught.
on a Friday, I would have had to stay in the holding cell for the whole weekend, so it wasn't a Friday.
Oh
I'm almost sure it was a
my
Thursday,
God.
actually. I'm almost sure it was a Thursday.
Holy
So we're in there balling. This is what I thought was cool, though. I like pulled myself up on the rim, and I sat on the rim of the high school, and smoked the joint, you know. And I thought that was a cool experience because you like, no, have you done it? Have you or you done it? No, and you never will because that's some crazy shit.
I wouldn't want it.
You know?
That's a height
So
at where you can
now,
break something.
people are up there working out in the gym after we played ball and shit. That's when I was just up on the top of the rim smoking. Like, I won't regret this because it was really cool. So I'm like, I had a bad feeling, and I'm always right about these types of things. Like, my gut is really good. So I'm like, yo, guys, let's bounce. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And this is where it gets bad. My boy had all my weed in his pocket, and he had a stolen basketball in my backpack.
Right.
That's bad. He shouldn't have stolen the basketball. We're not thieves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't destroy people's shit and all that. So we're leaving, and he goes, yo, I have a surprise for you. And this is back in the day when I did music, dropping songs every week. Like, people loved it. So we're passing the auditorium to leave. Mm-hmm. My music starts playing. He has the lights going and shit. And if like a man throws a concert for me and it's my concert, I'm not gonna say no. So I'm on stage performing my own music now. And then all of a sudden, 2 of the guys that we're with were like dancers. Man, sister,
Hold on a
crumping
second.
and shit. I'm like,
Hold
what?
on a second. You
Yeah, I know what
guys
you're gonna
broke into
say.
the school, played basketball, watched TV.
Blended up the
Then the
gym.
man threw a concert for you on an empty stage full of nobody. And just you guys, and you.
Well, he was the
performed.
DJ, and there was 4 of them dancing on top left. They were,
He actually played music too.
and then he played other music after that. You know what I'm saying? But the first like 5 songs were my songs.
You guys are wild.
I thought it was sick. I got in the moment. I knew we should have left. I got in the moment. Guys were crumping. They were flipping and shit. Like, for real. They were dancers.
Yo,
so I was like, all right, this is
wild.
meant to be, you know? So I start crumping too, and I can't crump. And then, you know when you're having a lot of fun and you realize, oh, shoot, I have work an hour ago. Or, oh, shoot, something, I left the stove on.
Or you have school the next day?
I was like, oh, shoot, there's cops. We look, and cops are just flooded. One cop floods in this way, flashlight burner out. One cop floods in this way, flashlight burner out. I was about to run, and then I was like, do I want to get shot today? I'm only like 40% black, but they will, you know what I'm saying? So we chilled. And this is when I realized cops are actually assholes. So they sit us all down, and they're like pushing us and cussing at us and shit. And then
If you
they're
don't
like,
mind,
whose
can I
bag
ask
is
how
this?
old you were at that time?
I think I was 18. I had turned 18 actually. I wasn't 17. That's why I was very scared because I actually could have gotten in trouble. My boy was 19. Everyone else was. His boys were like 17 and 16. Like 2 and 3 of them I never met. So this is where it gets even crazier. They're going through bags. Like, whose bag is this? And then one cop looked at me. He's like, "Is this your faggot boyfriend's bag?" Faggot. And I was like, "Whoa, dog!" Like, first off, it's 2016. Well, it wasn't, but like it was bad. Like they were so rude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything they said was so
Cops
like,
are-
sit the fuck down, you bitch. Like, and we're just like, sir, relax. You caught us, you know? And so they're going through bags. I'm thinking everything's good. I'm chilling there, like, oh shit, I'm fucked.
Yeah, clearly.
All of a sudden, they go into one of the 16-year-old's bags, and you know what does a 16-year-old have on him?
Knife, pocket knife.
You knew it. Pocket knife. This
Yeah,
nigga,
like-
this nigga was Rambo. This guy pulls out a full
machete.
machete. Bro, I went to fight the kid. I was gonna fuck him up. I'm trying to get on my officer, move, yo. I was like, sit down, little bitch. I'm like, oh damn. I'm honestly like, I don't play that. So I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, I'm 18. The guy who I'm with, my friend, he was like the only one I really knew, is 19. So I'm like, hey, we're going down if you guys don't fess up. So one of you guys fess up, or we're gonna beat the shit out of you as soon as we get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of you guys fess up and do your little community service,
Yeah.
or you're done. Like, I'm not going to jail for some little kid's knife. So they bring us to the car now, and like, again, I realized cops are assholes. They do my handcuffs too tight because I'm lanky. And I'm like, oh, could you just loosen that a little bit, Bren? He's like, yeah. And that's when at that moment, Jason knew he fucked up. So now I'm in a car that's literally the size of this bench with another dude, but I can't do anything because my hands are stuck like this.
Of course.
Both arms are sleeping now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was so bad. And then we realized we weren't going to get in trouble when the cops left us in the parking lot for 4 hours in the car. So I'm literally soaked. I can see soak marks of sweat. My arms been asleep so long I forgot I had
What the hell did you guys do?
arms.
Spit on each other? Like,
You little bitch. You little bitch. But like my
Missed
arms,
yourself.
I forgot I had arms. They were asleep so long. Like, it was horrible.
Wow.
And then they finally bring us in after all that, and they put us all in separate holding cells. Blah blah blah. Like, rough us up a little bit. Like,
Yeah,
well, it wasn't
yeah.
really bad. Like, I won't say it was bad.
Yeah.
This is what annoyed me. I had a sweater, and I put quotes on it because when I asked them for my sweater, they said they found me with no sweater. You know what I'm saying?
They took your sweater.
They took my sweater, so I'm there with just a tank top on.
Wait, did you have anything in the sweater?
No, thank God.
'cause
Yeah, so I thought my boy was gonna get caught with the weed or the bag or the basketball. Cops don't do the jobs. We still have the basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's so bad. So they put me in the room, bust on the AC because I guess they're sad at their lives and that's all they can do to put people down and better themselves. So I'm literally there. This is why I feel like a goon, a thug. People tell me, oh, you been in jail? I'm like, oh, I was in a holding cell. Push-ups and sit-ups all night, nigga. But that's only because I needed to stay warm, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do them. I can't do push-ups and sit-ups. So it was horrible. Literally until like 8 a.m. I was literally doing push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks so I didn't freeze to death.
Yeah. Wow.
The craziest part of this story, I was supposed to go to Trinidad the next week, but they decided to put me on probation because I was
So you
a
couldn't
problem.
even leave.
So now I gotta call my nana who thinks I'm a saint and say, Nana, I got arrested for breaking into a school and I can't go to Trinidad even though you paid $1,000 for the ticket.
That's
For the first time ever, she cussed me and hung up. And maybe that's why my grandma don't like me like that.
And that's why my mama don't like you.
But-
she likes somebody else. Is that the song?
Something like
Don't
that's
worry.
our song. That's our
I'm
song.
sidetracking this shit.
Pretty much, after all that, Nana like hated me. Had to go to my school, get a whole bunch of letters. Had to go to court, a whole bunch of me in court. You know how scared I was? There's killers beside me. I just went into a school. I'm just there terrified.
In
Little
front
old
of
me.
the court, and the judge like,
I'm just there like, yo, Your Honor, dog, it's my bad, bro.
I peed.
Your Honor, on God, I won't do it again, fam. Horrible.
Yo, my youth, take the charges, dismiss the
Right?
thing, man. Take it
Everything
out.
got dropped. Thank God I had some really good references. I just got really lucky. Like, I'm not a bad kid. Just
Yeah.
bad time, bad place. So everything's been dropped. I've been good. Hopefully I can't get rearrested for this video now that they know how we got in. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, it was a pretty
Petty
funny
crime.
experience. That's the first and last time I got arrested and put in a holding cell.
Sounds like an eventful youth you had.
Yeah, I was so glad it wasn't 2 weeks later. If I was 18, I would have been in jail with the big boys. And some nigga named Betsy would have made me his girl. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys ever think that I would have been someone who would get arrested for something like that?
I mean, when you started off by saying your friend he planned it the day before by putting the ladder there to, like, I mean, I'm telling you, that's grounds for getting arrested, thrown in jail, key locked, and thrown out. You know, that was just...
I'm locked up, they won't let him out. No, they won't let me out because I'm locked up. Guys, if you want to keep hearing stories like this, make sure to subscribe to SquadGoalsTV. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you're glad I'm out here on these streets safe and not in jail with Betsy and
free.
Pookie.
He's free.
Make sure to comment below. Let me know what you thought about the story. Let me know if you think the punishment was fair. Let me know if you think that I did something wrong or if you think I'm just living life as a normal human being.
Yeah, and make sure, you check out all Squad Goals videos weekly. You know what I'm saying? Free up all the mandem, free up everyone, free up Brewski, free up Shoddy, free up everyone. Freedom.
Free up King of the Lions. Let's get a hashtag free up King of the Lions right now.
He's locked up in these four corners of this box, the rectangle. Right? He's locked up, won't let him out.
What the hell did you do that? What? You go, okay, here's a big one.
Okay, I gotta relax.
Yeah, I just gotta... I'm shaking it. You know what? No. Oh!
What are you doing?
Your toe.